All right, so to do a lap joint, you want to, at a 90-degree angle, you want to be able to take off half of this board and half of this board. So when they overlay, each edge is flush like this, but they're taking up the same amount of space this way. So to set up a dado blade to do so, you want to measure 1.5 inches away from your board. So the reason I have this board here is so that when I run it through, there's space, you don't get pinched when you run your board through. So it's just a way to stack up against tightly and push it through, and so you don't get your board. And now I have exactly 1.5 inches every time to run it through, and then you can run the remaining cut through and it'll be cleaned up. If you do that on both of them, it should just overlay exactly. The other thing to do is get a good test cut, because we're going to take a distance. This is 1.5 inches tall, so we want to get 3/4 of an inch of the blade sticking up. We always want to start a little shy, so you want to start maybe 5/8 of an inch and run them through and lay them on each other, and they won't be flush, but then you can start to work your way up to it. If you start over the top and you go past 3/4, they won't sit right on each other, so you'll be too late. You can't put wood back on at that point. So it's a good trick just to start light and cut what you need at the end.